Welcome to the speaking section of IELTS examination. My name is Sapna Dhamija and I would be your examiner for this part of the test, and this test would be recorded. May I know your full name, please?
Yes, of course. My name is Pari.
How may I address you?
You may call me as Pari.
So, may I see your identification, please?
Yes, here it is.
Yeah. Thank you, Pari. Thank you so much. So, Pari, may I know where do you come from?
Well, I live in Tohana, which is in the northern part of India, in Haryana. It is also known as the city of canals.
Great. Now, few questions will be based on gifts. What gifts have you received recently?
As I remembered, recently my father gifted me a scooty on my last birthday.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Okay. Have you ever made handmade gifts for others?
Um, Yes, when I was younger, I used to make handmade gifts for my near and dear ones, but not now because I don't get time to make handmade gifts for them.
Have you ever received a great gift in your life?
Yes, many a times I received great gifts, but as I remembered, my mother gifted me a beautiful dress on my result day because that was a great result of mine.
Okay. So, what the gift was?
It was a pretty dress of pink color.
Okay. So, Pari, what do you consider when choosing a gift for others?
Well, there are many considerations while choosing a gift for others. Firstly, is the relationship with that person. With the relationship status, we can easily identify that how much we should spend on the gift and also what kind of gift we choose.
Okay. Now, few questions will be based on mobile phone. What was your first mobile phone like?
Well, my first mobile phone was Oppo A59. It was a smartphone which is given by my father to me.
Okay. Do you often use your mobile phone for texting or for calling?
Well, I prefer calling because I don't have much time to wait for someone to text me and reply my text.
Okay. So that's why you find it more better. Calling is more better. Okay. Will you buy a new phone in the future?
Yes, of course. I will buy a new phone, mobile phone in near future as the technology is upgrading day by day. So new features can help me in many ways.
Okay. How has your mobile phone changed your life?
My mobile phone has changed my life in many ways. Whether it could be studying or attending lectures, it helped me a lot. When I'm in emergency situations, I can call my parents and near and dear ones.
Okay. So have you ever lost your mobile phone, Pari?
I don't remember I had lost it, my mobile phone.
Okay, fine. Now, few questions will be based on rules. Are there any rules at your school, or were there any rules or many rules at your school?
Well, I am not in the school right now, but when I was in the school, there was few rules in my school, such as wearing proper uniform, attending lectures on time, and be disciplined in the class. These are the rules.
Do you think students would benefit more from the rules?
Yes, by having rules, students can be more disciplined and they can attend their lectures more attentively and take doubts.
Okay, have you ever had a really dedicated teacher in the past?
Yes, of course. One of my teachers is highly dedicated. His name is Mr. Rahul. He taught us mathematics when I was in 12th standard. He took extra classes of us so that we can prepare for our exams very well.
Okay, do you prefer to have more or fewer rules at your school?
Well, there are fewer rules in my school because having more rules can hinder the actual performance of the students. Their creativity is no more left.
Mhm. Okay. Thank you so much. This is end of the part one. So before proceeding further to this interview here, I would like to inform at your IELTS partner, we are offering online classes for IELTS. Whether you would like to join any single module or you would like to join all modules for IELTS, you can contact us. The number is displayed in the pinned comment or in the description. First of all, you can book free demo class and later on you can enroll in our courses. Thank you so much. So now I am giving you a cue card and you will have to speak between 1 and 2 minutes, and I'm giving you 1 minute to plan your answer. And if you wish to make notes, then you can. Okay, yes, you may start speaking now.
I think there are so many times when we need to encourage people to step out their comfort zone and try something new. Recently, there was an event in my sister's school, and she was given an opportunity to handle the stage. However, she was afraid to go on the stage, and so she simply refused because she had fear of judgment, past negative experiences, and social anxiety disorders. I had knew her since her childhood, and I knew that later she would regret this decision of not doing and not trying it out. Then I encouraged her more so that she can take this chance. This is not only an opportunity for her, but also a chance to overcome her fear. So I encouraged her to do it. Time, I think the best way is to listen to those people who had done this before. Uh, and she listened to those people and she got an idea and some tips and tricks to handle the stage and how to deal with the people while public speaking. Moreover, she also got confidence and fearless while going to stage. Frankly speaking, I was not sure that she would really do it, but she really did it well. It was a great experience for her. She was very happy and was on the seventh heaven and feeling very proud. When I asked her that she would do it again, so I received a big yes.
So now this is time to ask some follow-up questions which will be based on the cue card. How could leader encourage their employees?
In my point of view, there are many ways in which leaders and managers can encourage their employees. For example, providing them initiative to take the step and motivating them by providing bonus and first mover advantage.
Okay, when should parents encourage their children?
Well, parents should encourage their children every day and at every part of their life. But they need more attention on that point when they feel more embarrassed and there was a fear of judgment. The parent should encourage them by saying that success is not part of life, but trying is the most important thing.
What kind of encouragement should parents give?
Parents should encourage their children to try something new and come out of their comfort zone. This will help them to build their career and move ahead in their life.
Do you think some people are better at persuading others?
Yes, of course. Many people understand the perspective of other people and they understand their perspective in a better way. So I think that people more encourage those people who need confidence.
Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you, Pari. This is end of the speaking test. So, hey everyone, now this is time to give the feedback for Pari's interview. So, Pari, you remember that 2 weeks ago I had taken your interview and I gave you 6 band. And sorry to say, today again I'm giving you 6 band score. So, all the viewers of mine, I'm giving 6 band score Pari this time again. Though previously 2 weeks ago she had given me the interview and she got 6 band at that time also. And again today I'm giving her 6 band score. So if you would like to check that video, the link given in the description. You can check that video also. And here I am giving review that why there is no increment in her score. What are the reasons and what changes now she can do to get or to grab more score in the real examination, and one more interview which she will give me next, maybe after a fortnight or after a month. But she needs to really improve in overall speaking. Be this is part one, cue card and follow up. Stay tuned till the end of this feedback because this is very much useful feedback for you who are in the preparation phase and they're still stuck at the same score. So finally, in the part one, I would say that you gave very short answers. So whenever examiner is asking in the part one, I generally say to my candidates during the preparation, it is important to give answer in 2 to 3 sentences. Always elaborate your answer with the reason. And if you have any example, then you can add in the part one. But reasons are always essential to give. You cannot stop by saying yes or no, or you cannot stop giving only one line answer because this is not scoring enough. Let's say here I'm correcting only one category. There were 3 categories in the part one today: gift, mobile phone, and rules. But here I'm correcting her in the gift part, how she could answer well here. When I asked a question to you, what gifts have you received recently, you gave me a very short answer. In fact, you could use some vocabulary words and you could give reason here, but you did not clarify your answer very well. Well, I prefer I most of the time I prefer simple but elegant gifts because I really love this. And I always give importance to very practical gifts. For example, on my last birthday, one of my friends, she gave me a beautiful wrist watch because she knew very well that I love using practical things, so she gave me that gift. So even I mean that an example, if you guys having an example, you can use here to enhance your answer. But I was not satisfied with her answer. Have you ever made handmade gift for others? You gave me the right answer. These days I do not have enough time, so I'm not making handmade gifts. And you could cover it previously. However, previously I had enough quality time in the past, then I used to make made gift for my friends and family members. Have you ever received a great gift? Yes, you gave me the answer. Your mother gave you a gift. So here you could say, well, one of the greatest gift which I received from one of my best friends, she gave me a handwritten birthday card, and I found it very loving and very beautiful and warm gift she gifted me because it was a handmade gift, and there was a lot of love hidden behind that gift. What do you consider when choose a gift? So you gave me very simple answer. Relation with that person. So above relation, there are so many other things. When we choose a gift for others, you could say here, well, there are so many things. There are so many factors which I consider before choosing a gift for others, such as, first of all, I consider my budget. This is very important. If I find it is pocket friendly or I'm able to afford that gift, then I choose. And secondly, I give more importance to likes and dislikes of that person whom I am going to give a gift. Last but not least, his or her interest really matters to me. Like if I'm going to give a gift to one of my friends or one of my family members, then I always consider his or her interest and choices. So all these things matters a lot to me while choosing a gift. So there are so many things you could speak here. So similarly, if you you stuck at 5.5 or 6 band score and not able to improve, then might be you're doing the same mistakes. So try to improve. B, in the part one, try to give 3 to 4 sentences, or at least speak between 20 and 30 seconds. This is very important, and consider the 4 criteria. This is also significant. Now coming to cue card, though she had used variety of vocabulary words in the cue card, but I'm not satisfied with the coherence part. In the fluency and coherence, it is important that you have to speak without much effort, but she was not. She was very much fluent, and she was taking care of her speed. This was good, but in the coherence wise, she did not use connectors here. This is very important. Like, what is more? Additionally, I would like to add on by saying this. Further, I want to say. So these kind of connectors she could use here, but unfortunately she did not. And in the end, I was quite surprised because while ending up, you did not give me a sign that you're going to end up your answer. I wanted to listen more because I was not sure that you're going to end up. And in the end, this is important for everyone. When you are going to finish up your cue card, then always use the right ending connector overall or in the end or while summing up, while concluding, I would say. So these type of connectors you could use so that examiner could understand now you are going to wind up your cue card. So this is very important because many students do the same mistakes. While finishing up, while winding up the cue card, they do not use any connector. So examiner may confuse or they may ask you with their facial expression or by their gesture, try to speak more. So if you are just using any right connect summing up, then this could be a great sign to the examiner. Now you are going to end up your answer. Coming to the follow-up, the same problem here as part 1. Here the elaboration could be 3 to 4 sentences or 30 to 40 seconds. But here again you missed this because you were not able to elaborate your answer. And in the part 3, it is important to give the examples with the strong opinion, and general examples are really very essential, but you missed those examples. So in the part 3, if you can give some general examples, not the personal one. Yes, again I'm repeating, some general examples like what is happening in the world, what's like people doing and all. If it's your personal example, it's your personal experience, then try to combine it as try to correlate with general in public. So in that way, you could be able to manage your answers very well with the right example. So these are the mistakes you had done, and I hope that in next interview, might be in a fortnight or in a month, you would be preparing well and attaining 7 or more band score. Wish you luck. Thank you so much.